Oh boy, where do we even begin with the glorious dumpster fire that is the DC cinematic universe? Let's dive into this cesspool of constantly shifting goalposts and audience apathy, shall we? First off, we have the savior of all things superhero, James Gunn, swooping in to rescue DC from the depths of mediocrity, because clearly, what the franchise needed was another reset button and a fresh batch of promises. It's not like we've heard this time, we've got it right, about a dozen times before. Gunn's master plan? Scrap everything that came before, because consistency is overrated. Who needs a coherent universe when you can have a patchwork quilt of reboots? It's like watching a toddler play with Legos, constantly tearing down and rebuilding, except less entertaining. The goalpost, oh, they're not just moving, they're on a high-speed treadmill. One minute it's, we're keeping some of the old actors, the next it's new faces for everyone. Then it's, we're doing a soft reboot followed by, actually let's just pretend the last decade didn't happen. It's like watching a game of musical chairs but with franchise strategies. And let's not forget the brilliant idea of announcing a 10-year plan, because if there's one thing audiences love, it's being told they're in for a decade-long commitment to a franchise that can't decide what it wants to be when it grows up. Meanwhile, the mainstream audience is checking out faster than guests at a roach-infested motel. Can you blame them? They've been served a buffet of tonal whiplash, from grim-dark brooding to neon-colored quipfests. It's like DC is that friend who keeps changing their personality to fit in with different crowds, and everyone's just too tired to keep up. But fear not, I'm sure the next announcement will fix everything. Maybe they'll reveal that the entire DCEU was just a dream sequence in an upcoming Plastic Man movie. Or perhaps they'll decide to make every movie a musical. Hey, it worked for Joker, right? In the end, the real supervillain might just be audience expectations. How dare we hope for a coherent, engaging superhero universe from one of the biggest names in comics? Shame on us for wanting characters we recognize and stories that make sense. Clearly, we're the problem here, so grab your popcorn and settle in for the next exciting episode of DC, where plans go to die. I'm sure this time it'll be different, right?